Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
The Beira Rio here in the southern Brazilian city of Porto Alegre really is a giant bear pit of a stadium. We have already started here. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Beckenbauer tries to clear.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. We expected better, and so did he. Well, that is a good ball. Haaland! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Bastoni. Pedri. Bahia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Palmeiras do have a chance to counter here. And here's Hullet. And here's Platini. Davids. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rafinha. Mbappe. Mbappe! He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That really is quite fabulous. Mbappe! And he hits the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Looking tidy in possession here. Schneider. He's had a shot! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Hullet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, super find. And the shot! Oh, it's coming. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that should get the job done. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Oh, pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. 30 minutes gone. Hullet, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pass is intercepted. And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Costa Curta.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. He's had a hit! Oh, what has happened this time, surely?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's there to get it away. Kante kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rafinha. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Rafinha. Mbappe. Shot a goal! It's in! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Palmeiras get themselves into the lead. Can he latch on to this? Pedri. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's half-time here. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
O primeiro tempo terminou bem para nós. Aguardamos mais uma boa exibição na segunda etapa.
And the action is back on the way.
They really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pedri. Schneider. Kante with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Messi. Platini. So what can they make of this? Gullit, and he's lost his chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Haaland, and they can counter here. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. He's got full! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Mbappe touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
61.052 espectadores.
Davids kept his eye on it, and he's there. Griezmann running with the ball. Messi. Platini.
Bahia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That pass isn't the best.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Griezmann.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Haaland. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Over to the other side. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Pedri. Oh, he's found support out wide. Schneider.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras.
Corner number 2 then.
Camisa 19, camisa 9, camisa 23, camisa 20, camisa 4. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 11, camisa
Oh, he's been caught napping.
camisa 8.
Oh, smashing header. Oh, that could cost them.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
Costa Curta. And it's Luis Suarez. And here's Suarez.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Great ball, and he's in here.
Palmeiras clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
No, he's not getting his way this time. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Luis Suarez. And Bastoni. Cantona. De Bruyne. He's got away. Iniesta.
They have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now the breakaway. Iniesta goes steaming forward. Nice ball, and he might be... And the shot! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. No way through. Shevchenko. And that's it. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Gullit. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's managed to get free. Backward it goes. Chance here to counter. Rafinha. Oh, this is a terrific run. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Iniesta. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Pedri. Oh, the shot could be on here. Nice ball. Now the finish! And it's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Palmeiras are looking to break at pace. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Mbappe. Rafinha. Hits one! And more, and more, and more! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Rafinha. Beckenbauer. And that's really well manoeuvred. And Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Bahia already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Conte.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. That's a little off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's the chance to counter. Aimed beyond the defence. Gullit. Haaland. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Oh, he's been caught now. Big chance! Great football, shot and save.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Bahia are looking to go forward now. Pull it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Pedri. Bahia are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Now it's Hullet. And he's running through. And Hullet! Goal! They're back within reach!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Bahia give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Pressing high and with purpose. Half-time getting close now. Passes short and sharp. Van der Vaart. Can he put it away? Van der Vaart to take it as usual. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's in on decent hit! Oh, that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Messi chips it through. Hullet is on his... Can he finish? It's in! And right on half-time, that is telling. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. With neither side holding back here, it has been quite a half this.
Foi primeiro tempo fantástico para o nosso time. Dentro de instantes, mais 45 minutos de jogo.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Bahia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. just looked a step too slow on everything.
And the shot's on. Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Platini plays it short. Rafinha! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Haaland.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And that has been cleared. Has a go! Pedri, very much a man of this moment. Palmeiras do have a chance to counter here. And it's Gullit. And here's Platini. Oh, super find. And the shot! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Palmeiras take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because
from Gullit! And yes, it's there! And surely that settles it.
that looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Gullit. Gullit has got himself a free kick. Keeper's got his work done.
Oh, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe! Oh, well played.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. And he cuts out the supply. Can he spark a counter here? Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, great play! Shapes to shoot! Gullit is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Van Dijk gets it away. Shevchenko. He played for Conte. Shevchenko. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Cruyff. Shevchenko. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi. Schneider. Might be danger here. Cruyff! He's kept it out just.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Bahia has the chance to go the other way. And he's being shifted off it. And the counter is on.
Suarez really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Now there's a fine ball. They're back in possession and ready to go again. That is Conte. Conte. And the ball's a good one here. Back into the middle. Real, and the shot! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Messi, played back. And here's Cruyff. And he was alert to it. Davids. Griezmann. Driving on and making good progress. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Griezmann, he's got away.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And he's picked out the run.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Cruyff. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Aside... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
The Beira-Rio here in the southern Brazilian city of Porto Alegre really is a giant bear pit of a stadium. The action has already started. Oh, good steal, he just read it. No, that's been intercepted.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Short changes him with that pass. De Bruyne. It's a sweet ball, that. Gullit looking to run onto it. Oh, he's burst through! Platini. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Bastoni does really well there, he is strong. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Gullit. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rafinha. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Forwards and with intent. That's an excellent interception. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Now it's Mbappe. Ruben Dias promptly onto that, and that is that. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bahia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Schneider, too much pressure, and he's lost the ball.
Bahia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's heaved it away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, that's nice. De Bruyne going face-to-face with his great rival. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bastoni attempts a clearance. Gullit. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mbappe, and the counter is on. It's a good foot in there. De Bruyne going full tilt down the left. Pull it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, well played. Palmeiras look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe! And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Pull it. De Bruyne is always looking to break lines. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Beckenbauer. Schneider. He's played him through. And he's certainly onside here. Great hit! Mbappe. It's Pedri. Beckenbauer did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's De Bruyne. And here's Haaland. And there's the end of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Good to look back on the first 45 minutes.
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So off we go once more.
Bahia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but
And pull it! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's going to go a long way. Pedri crossing. Big header! And he's gone looking for safety. Defending of the desperate variety. Mbappe. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. De Bruyne will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pedri. And here's Hullet. Rafinha. And the finish! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
they're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Rafinha. Well read, and the danger is averted. Gullit is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Aims beyond the defence.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Messi. And the shot! He's got a goal! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Bahia have taken the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Haaland. Shot a goal! It is a corner, good chance. That has been knocked clear. Palmeiras are looking to go forward now. Now he's off and running. Now it's Sneijder. Palmeiras can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. Palmeiras showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Rafinha. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's... There's the shot! They've done it! Do not write them off! Back they come! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
substituição no time do Palmeiras.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and...
Luis Suarez! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? And he's in on goal.
Camisa 21. Camisa 22.
Palmeiras showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Griezmann. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Terrific header! Goal! Bahia! Into the lead once more. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Bahia take the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
David Villa, very much into the last knockings. And here's it's Luis Suarez! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Suarez is offering a right smile there.
All hands on deck for this one. Palmeiras with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Desperate defending required here. And a header! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. They've played it short. Cleared without complication.
Need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Tries to get it clear. David Villa. Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction. That is a brilliant interception. No, that was never going to make it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bahia have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Van Dijk taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Bahia leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
The Beira Rio here in the southern Brazilian city of Porto Alegre really is a giant bear pit of a stadium. So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And it's hoisted clear. Pull it. That's a good foot in there. Beckenbauer. That's been drilled forward. That looks a cracking ball. There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That is good pressure, It's Griezmann! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rafinha. Pedri! Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Messi, and he's managed to get free. And it's in! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Neither side yet able to find the net. Rafinha looking to be a menace in the final third. Crunching tackle, quality ball. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, that's a fine interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Griezmann. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's gone looking for safety. Conte. He's a sharp little ball here. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Goal! Bahia! And Bahia are in front. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Bahia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Couldn't squeeze it through. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He's played him through. That has been cut short. Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Platini. Rafinha. He's found some space. Van Dijk, very much a man of this moment.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Gullit. Gullit. Tries to get it clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And that has put paid to that.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Messi. And he's there to clear it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Conte. That's a nicely measured pass. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Corner number 2 then. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Conte. And here's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Now that's a fine challenge. And Dijk is there to clear. Conte. And here's Platini. That's really well cleared. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Bahia head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And that's surely a foul, free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Oh, red, nice interception. De Bruyne is always scanning the pitch for targets. Gullit gets flagged offside. Palmeiras look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Haaland has a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's gone backward here. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now the finish! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Bahia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Griezmann. He's through here. Oh, right place, right time. Bastoni. Platini. And they win it back again. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that should be the keepers.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa 23. Camisa 9. Camisa 19. Camisa 4. Camisa 20.
Head over towards the opposite flank.
Fechando o campo para a entrada de camisa 8.
Schneider. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has found a way through. Van der Vaart.
Substituição.
That'll be a corner. Bahia have their second corner now. Oh, that was vital. Van der Vaart making good progress on the right-hand side. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's come loose.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's in space and looking for options. David Villa in acres of space out wide. And he's in on chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save. Bahia are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart proves just a little bit too strong. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And Dijk makes the interception. Luis Suarez. Messi. He rises! Oh, what has happened here? Luis Suarez! Now, who's going to be first to this?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
David Villa. Costa Curta. Van der Vaart does well to get it back. No, that was never going to make it.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
And the number on the board is 3. And that's gone loose. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's taking no chances there. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that is that. Bahia can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Bahia definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. you